Окей, еще одна заставка, наверное. Или черный экран. Заставка.
When Geron arrived back home, a full moon had passed. He had come too late. A feverish delusion had overcome the land. The seer's messengers delivered dark dreams. Dreams of doom and peril. The seer had created his own realm of prophecy. A desperate realm. A realm of fear.
Where?
Почему я здесь?
Nuri's hideout. I'm back. But why is it snowing? It can't even be the beginning of Boron yet. Nuri.
Холодно. И у меня все пропало.
Nuri will forgive me. One of the mandrakes has survived. Rotten and frozen. You wouldn't even throw these to the swine anymore.
А где мне ёжик? Ёжик убей. Юику. О, кто пришел?
Night Wrathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me? The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl. Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy! She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power, and anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe me, I know what I'm speaking of.
Положение рыцаря.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting his dark crows upon the land. The madness has a grip on us all.
Пророк.
Did you find the seer?
No, but I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus weakened, I finally left my path to confront them in the dark. But they fought with unholy might. I could barely escape. They wanted to keep me as far away from their master as possible. I'm sure about that.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
Я знаю.
What
Андергast.
happened to Andergast?
Mischief rained upon us. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only dead earth left.
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
Whole tempests of crows. Every night there are more and more. They say they bring the worst nightmares. Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
Король Эфердон.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest, if they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
Окей, больше
I don't
ничего.
have to listen to any more of this.
Следователь фей.
Do you know if a fairy scholar has reached Andergast? A noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Norta.
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
Права у
You're
рыцаря.
sitting here because you failed?
I don't dare go back without having succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report or not. The doom for all can't be stopped now.
But to stall and give up doesn't help either.
Leave me! I have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life for my country.
Тогда дай мне твое
Knight
оружие.
Rathling! I'll leave you.
Ладно.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter.
О, привет, Ольгер. Ну, я пошел домой.
So, I'm back. If you knew what I've been through.
Да, я немножко там вкурился.
Perhaps Nuri can make a dress from this later. It's perfect where it is. It's What is the oil lamp for? It's exactly where it should.
Окей. Там.
Gwynling's small compendium of plants. Gwynling. I must find the harp. I'm certain the seer keeps her captive there.
Ящик.
It's completely
Chick.
wedged in.
О,
Perhaps I can break loose the bottom of the drawer.
возможно.
I'll
Вот
keep
эти.
that.
Так вытащи его полностью.
An empty drawer doesn't need a bottom. Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably, all of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
Это все.
An empty drawer doesn't...
Вроде да. Привет.
Olgid, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone, nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron, you, of all people? When it's almost over?
Что случилось?
Give me the pitchfork.
No! It was lying here. It's mine now. You can have it soon. I'll just use it once more.
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Почему?
Why did you kill Ulfried?
Yes. You think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there, Olgid. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me. With those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
Что
What
кончится?
do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Stop that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
I am a bird catcher. I will render those birds ineffective and then...
Those crows stem from the nether hells. You can't do anything against them with a rotten net?
I know, but Gwynling has found a remedy that changes them back into birds. Trust me.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. It will silence my guilty conscience.
Stop that not all...
I should why should...
Trust...
Oh, yeah?
I'm not your rival. I haven't been for a long time. I found out who's behind all this. I'm not against you. Andergastians stick together, right?
I don't know.
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault. All this is the seer's fault. He sent the crows. He is the cause of your nightmares.
Yes, but I caused Ulfrid's death.
No, it was the seer. Without him, Ulfrid would still be alive.
I don't know.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend. Why?
Да,
Trust
боже
me.
мой.
Oh, yeah. I don't...
Ulfrid... It wasn't you who did it. Those crows hexed you.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have caused Ulfrid any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Come on.
No, this pitchfork is... I should... Why should... Oh, yeah. Those... You can't...
I know. Trust...
I don't...
You were scared. Someone who's scared wants to survive, so he acts without thinking.
You mean like an animal?
Like any living being. In a situation like that, anyone would be desperate. You mustn't punish yourself.
I don't know. No, this pitchfork... Why should... Oh, yeah. Those... You can't...
I know, trust me.
I don't...
Ulfrid...
Heck.
Yes, you would... So there must...
You really think...
Come on.
No, this pitch...
А их вообще можно забрать, нет?
Stop all...
I should... Why should...
Ulfrid's death wasn't your fault.
It hex...
Yes, you... So then...
You really...
Trust...
Oh, yeah?
I'm not...
I don't...
Come on.
No, this pitch...
Можно он говорить? Нет. Понятно.
I should this... Why should...
Правда так думаешь?
Oh, yeah?
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes.
But I did leave. Now see what happened afterwards?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
Ulfrid...
Это мы слышали.
Heck.
Yes, you would... So then...
Do you really...
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
Maybe you're right. Very well then. Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it. I don't think... Of all people, I must save Olgierd's life. I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
О, свинюшка замёрзла. Туда.
Deserted. I'm not sure. Now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer. What's this? This route seems to have survived.
Окей, давай.
Hilda will know how to take care of herself. The Raven will have to pay for every single dead body.
Этот певец.
Who goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
Я хочу в
Let me
академию.
into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
Пустой
What
энергост.
happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time.
Исследователь
Is
фей.
Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different coloured eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
Доступ к
How can I
академии.
get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the
Я умею
chancellor
магию.
of the academy may come and go without reason. A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the king himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the king? You? And in these challenging times, the king has barricaded himself behind walls like everybody else.
Доступ к
How
академии.
can I get access to the academy?
A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter.
А, да.
See,
Лучше не стоит. Скотина. Бежим, 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 бежим. Всему не холодно совершенно. А я такой горячий, что прям я кавказец.
the crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait. Away with this rag.
Серьезно, выбросил ее просто. Ага.
Green and white, the colours of Andergast. With what shall I knit? Green oak twig and red crown on a white background. If I want to make the banner anew, I'll need those 3 things.
Чем я? Корона что-то там. Ладно. Идем.
A bird catcher needs 2 things, a proper trap and the right bait. The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. Oh,
Можно мне почитать рецепт?
Gwynling's remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably all of that.
Одна мандрагора. Есть. Дубовая веточка есть. Корень какой-то есть. Я надеюсь, не важно в каком порядке.
I doubt I can make a potion in this.
Окей. В чем?
Perhaps Nuri can make a dress from
Да.
Gwynling's
Sure, that's
Redine, 1 mandra, 1 yaru, 2 ounces, something, and some in all of... I can't knit that. I can't knit that. Green cloth and brown oak twig. But for the town's emblem, I need an oak twig of green cloth. I'm not sure.
Зеленая же, да?
This will... Maybe. A green oak twig. Now all that's missing is a red crown. I need to focus. I can do better. It isn't gonna... Now all my banner is missing.
Корона.
For the sake of old times. No time for... All life. Gwyn... I have to make sure it really is an... 1 mandrake? I don't think... Well... I can repeat that till... For the sake of... Wouldn't be the first time broken croc... Of course... This will... Gwynling's small of all... Let's see... Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a yaruga root.
Да. Спасибо.
1 yaruga.
Что мне еще здесь сделать?
Gwynling's recipes. Have to...
Что мне еще-то делать? Интересно. Так.
Night wrath?
Those
peculiar crows. They must have a weak spot. Every bird can be lured or scared off by something.
When I came back to the town, the crows were madly attacking the pennant at the end of my lance. All I could salvage was a shred of it.
Give me the remains of your pennant.
The escutcheon is worthless. Andergast will perish.
Come on, just give me the shred.
Oh well, you can take it.
Спасибо.
I'll leave.
Окей, что у меня есть?
The town's emblem. Now I just have to sew the pieces together. Let's get going then. First the crown, then the oak twig. And that's how you make a banner. Gwynling's Redine, 1 year, 2 ounces of thrash beer, something in all of...
Может, я что-то забыл? Лишайник?
Firmly attached.
Вот просто ножик — это самая универсальная штука в этой игре.
Let's see. Greyish green lichen, bewitched forest. This has to be Thrashbeard lichen.
Но мне надо вытащить его, да? Или нет?
Rotten and you wouldn't. I made it. I've escaped. I'm not That's too. I'm out of.
Может, здесь что-то еще есть? Мандрагоры не нужно. Так, еще что-нибудь. Не-а. Ничего не вижу. О. Да, здесь лишайник я забыл, но все. То есть надо флаг полить всяким говном. Окей. Окей, у меня есть это.
No time to experiment. I need to.
Так, это не то.
2 ounces of Thrashbeard.
Что-то связанное с ней.
Nuri's spell will not suffice. The recipe is asking for something that contains fairy magic. What is the oil? Doesn't work. I can repeat. Why should? What for?
Ну а где еще могут быть? У него вот есть водичка, называется. Ну не здесь, я думаю. Еще раз.
This madness has to...
What do you...
See,
Там ничего нет.
dead
Так что...
lark. Why are there 2 dead larks hanging back there?
Где?
Why dead? Why are there?
А, любил ласточку вроде. Так... Павла. Иди сюда. Твою мать, иди сюда. Все.
If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait. But what would be my trap? I'll leave the destroying part. Huh? I'm out of... For the sake of... I've had bet... I need to... That doesn't... No time...
Что же мне делать-то? Где-то я не досмотрел. Но туда это то же самое. Так на тебе же лежит что-то с феями связанное.
Wouldn't be the first... I've made a new banner.
The escutcheon is worthless. And
Not like this. I don't... Gwynling. This doesn't yield...
Я-то откуда знаю, мать? знаю, что ты здесь должен найти. Только вот что. Сосулька.
There's something glitch. It must be made of water from the fairy well.
Вот и все. Не заметил. Да, ты закроешь дверь. Молодец.
Something that presumably contains fairy magic. The magical remedy isn't finished yet. I hope this remedy does. No, what use? Of course not. No, what? Gwynling's 9112 some and something that contains fairy in brackets. All of that. I hope this remedy does. The magical remedy. It's exactly where it should. I'll make sure it won't break again. Nuri's arrest.
Кинул. Че еще-то
I'll
надо?
make sure. I've had. I need one man, one, two, some, and some in brackets. All of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
I have to...
Что мне еще-то делать?
If the crows do this to... But what would... No time. That doesn't... I'd better... Not like... I'd rather...
С чего же мне сделать ловушку?
Their picture is... If you knew what I've been... Huh?
Долго оно так будет? Мне ничего нет больше?
I hope... Not this... I need... For the sake... That doesn't help. Gwynling...
Не знаю. Окей. Это тоже я понял. Одним корнем примените корень книги. Яйцо? Я слепой. Клетка. Клетка.
Time to clean out. There's one dove's egg left.
Окей.
Something that attracts crows?
Все? Да. Перелить.
No
Или
time.
полить на нее.
I don't. Now those ghastly crows only need to touch it. Ouch! Hot.
Нормально. Ну все, я теперь должен войти.
Up with it.
Они так и не заметили вообще. Вон одна ворона
Castle
осталась.
dwellers, I've just noticed your little work of art, boy. The king wants to see you now. Perhaps he's gathering new hope.
Finally.
Ты.
Truly an incredible story, birdcatcher. So you're saying that the raven is the seer? Every day this bird approaches me and demands the ring of the burnt one.
He will cast Andergast into eternal darkness, just like he did with Nuri's fairyland.
You're displaying great boldness in showing up in front of your king after you vanished so unexpectedly. But don't misuse the woes of my land as an excuse for your own failure.
This time I won't go away, my king.
Убедить. К деле.
All is not lost yet. With this potion, we'll be able to rid the crows of their evil spell.
Too late, birdcatcher. Lust for revenge and wrath makes us blind, like way back when. 13 years ago, perhaps we were the blind ones, not the seer.
Well, well. The king
Да
and the
поймай
bird
ты его
catcher.
нахер и
Let
с
us blame
пушкой
the
мы
cookie
теперь
from a
всю-
fairy tale. Where have your shining knights gone, my king?
Spare your sarcasm, seer. You have been uncovered.
You believe what the bringer of bad luck is telling you? Why should I mind? I have torn the veil of time apart, and I have looked Satinav himself in the eye. Fate is riding in, unstoppable. It's standing right inside your throne room, even now.
Enough of that. What do you want?
You know my offer, King Wraithling. Give me the ring, or fall into eternal darkness together with remnants of your realm. Decide. What shall it be?
My king.
Silence! You want my decision, seer? You shall have your ring. I will personally crown your ashes with it as soon as you are burnt for good.
No, little king. That is not the conclusion that I see.
We had hoped it would end when we burnt him, but now I'm not sure anymore. What if the prophecy concerning you is true?
It's only the seer who conjures up misfortune. He had Knight Alderic and Magistra Dorota killed, and Gwynling. He has cast Nuri's home into peril, and he has called the crows to Andergast. Now he has abducted Nuri. She has to play the harp for him until she becomes a sad fairy.
Your steadfastness warrants respect, but you are only human. Do not expect much help from me. Too many men I've sent to their death already.
Your Majesty, grant me admittance to the Academy. This shall be my only plea.
The Academy? What do you hope to achieve there?
I have to talk to the fairy scholar and find out more about the magic harp.
Your heart seems to be in the right place, Geralt. I will give you a written pass that identifies you as my envoy.
Be thanked 1,000 times, my king.
Good luck, Birdcatcher. I hope you'll be able to save your friend.
Окей. Окей. Извиняюсь.